Okay, this is Ask Mr. Playground, and I'm here at the I Am Moving and I Am Learning Facilitator Training in San Jose today. And I have the honor to be speaking to Joe Smith, MBCT, and his specialty is physical education, and he has 30 plus years in the education industry, and his passion is brain development as it affected by physical activity. So I'm going to ask him a couple questions and about that, and we'll get his great responses today. So Joe, how does physical activity during play affect brain development?
Well, children are basically trying to work their brain neural networks anytime in play, from the time they're small babies crawling and crossing midlines through that to just stimulating their bodies for getting a relationship built with gravity. Consequently, they're always in motion, they're wanting to play, they want to swing, they want to run in circles, and this was really the natural behaviors that all humans have universally to prepare their bodies for sensory integration and understanding how to explore the environment and eventually control the environment. So today in a sedentary society, we just don't have enough natural play, and one of the different behaviors we see in children are skateboards in communities, and they don't understand those guys are always out working on vestibular proprioceptive behaviors to make their bodies know where they're in space and how it feels to move, and that's just natural. So we just need more recess and more unorganized playground activities for children and good old-fashioned neighborhood play.
Okay, thanks, I appreciate that. Now, let me ask you kind of a prophecy kind of question here is, what do you see is the future of children's brains if they don't play? What do you think are going to happen to kids if they become more play deprived?
I don't really think this is a prophecy as a future. I think there's been a lot of information presented about children's health conditions related to type 2 diabetes. We have lots of information about visible BMIs and overweight children, but those are just symptoms of inactivity. But one of the things that schools are dealing with, where I've been for the past 30 years in my experiences, that children today, due to lack of movement and neural networking, just are not prepared for the academic standards. What we have here is a disconnect between academic standards, wanting to take and have high academic expectations, which were fine for people my age and for probably 20 years ago, but they're not in sync with these kids that are coming with us with a variety of movement issues. And when you look at children with autism behaviors that went from 1 in 10,000 to 1 in 100, and these children do have motor development issues and being able to be connected to gravity, it's already happened. We have children right now that have major need for lots of play and neural development and just natural things, not the organized leagues, not the specialized schools. Balance, rhythm are very important items. That can happen in dance classes, it can happen in gymnastics, but kids just need to play more and put down the electronic toys and learn social skills.
Well, thank you, Joe. I appreciate your comments, and it's always great to meet a fellow colleague and an advocate for play. And thank you so much for taking your time out of your day today to talk to me here at the I Am Moving and I Am Learning Facilitator Training.
Well, thank you, Mr. Playground. It's been my pleasure to talk with you today.